Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do a kind of a witchy craft with you guys. This is a craft that I just kind of came up with because I've got a lot of these supplies sitting around and I needed something to do with them. So today I'm going to be making a healing herb wreath. Now I've wrote down in my book of shadows. So yeah, the healing herbs you can use are mugwort, yarrow, rosemary, holy basil, mint, lavender. You'll need a wreath form. I'm just going to use a small one because I don't want to cut a ton of herbs out of my garden right now. I'll make a bigger one in the fall when I cut them all out for the rest of the year. But then you'll need some blue ribbon. So we've got. And the blue ribbon isn't, you're going to need some floral wire, or you can just use regular silver wire, or really whatever you have. Twine will work, but I'm going to use this small wreath form. You can obviously go as big or as little as you want. They make wreath forms that are very small, and that would look actually really cute for like your bedroom door, or in your bathroom or something. You just have a small wreath form. Let me see, like this size right here. You can do this size even. That would be super cute. We might do two because I have a couple of these. So let's go to the garden and we will collect our herbs. Okay, we have some holy basil here, and instead of just cutting them and putting them in the basket and then waiting till I go inside to wrap the bundles, I am just going to make bundles right here. So I want to get one with the flower on it. And obviously basil is one of those herbs that if you cut it, it's just going to grow 2 more stems. So don't feel bad about cutting your basil because it will regenerate very fast. So I'm going to make a couple bundles here of holy basil, probably mixed in with some of this calendula. And you guys can see here this edge of the garden. I did this yesterday. So we'll do, and we have to remember our wreath form is small. So I'm just going to take the floral wire. Try to cut it with these. Yep, there we go. Okay. And just make a couple wraps, want to leave some at the back so we can fasten it to our wreath form. So just like that. I'm going to get some of this marjoram over here. And really, you don't have to stick to the herbs that I said in the video. I'm certainly not. This marjoram, I can pick. It grows, the leaves grow quite onto the stem, thick on the stem, so I'm going to pick those off a little bit so I have room to tie them, because marjoram is good in food dishes as well. So I'm not going to pick a lot of that. I'm just going to do 2 little stems here, and I'm going to pick some of this catnip because it's right in flower. Perfect time to pick some. So you can just use whatever herbs you have in your garden, or just tailor it to what you like. Let's see. know it's quite different to see me in a white dress, but I bought this dress online because I liked the shape of it, not necessarily the white color, but I'm gonna dye it, so that should be a fun project to do with you guys. So I'm gonna split this catnip into 2 little bundles and put one of these marjorams with each. I bought this dress off of Royal Wardrobe, like royal as in like king and queen. They had a lot of cute stuff on there. Not sponsored at all. Didn't get nothing for free. Literally bought this with my own money. So I just really like the whole ethereal fairy tale vibe in clothing. And I buy my own clothing these days. Well, Mark helps me. Mark buys a lot of my clothing too. But as an adult, I can dress however the heck I want, and this is how I like to dress. But yeah, this dress is so cute. It's got this little lace overlay. It did come with like these little boob cups, those little cheap boob cups, but I just ripped those out of everything. Alright guys, I'm going to gather a few more bundles and then we'll go back inside because I'm starting to sweat. And yeah, so I got those bundles and let me get a few more. Right, we are back getting all the herbs. I got some mint. All the mint is flowering right now, so I took opportunity of that. So I'm going to split these, 4 of each, and mix it with this Palace Castle Artemisia, which just the difference in textures is so pleasing to look at. So just kind of put that in a little bunch. And did I leave I think I left my string or my floral wire outside. Let me just put these in little bundles. Kind of fluff they look cute when you kind of fluff the leaves around them. And the different smells. See, that's the thing we want to, if all my lavender didn't die this year, I would have put lavender in these. My garden had been too wet or too dry for the lavender to survive, but this makes a cute little substitute. So let me go grab my floral wire really quick. This already smells good. So yeah, one of these you can make. I've got some eucalyptus growing on the porch. I might make 2, make a small one for the bathroom and get one of those command hooks and hang it in the bathtub or like in the shower. I think it'd be prettier than just a wad of eucalyptus hanging from the shower head. And you could use herbs like rosemary, yarrow, thyme. I should have grabbed some thyme. I didn't get any thyme. That's okay. I didn't get any mugwort either. I'm going to have to go get some mugwort. I completely forgot about mugwort. I'm also going to get some St. John's wort because I think that will add a little pop with the little berries on the St. John's wort. Because the only pop right now is this one singular calendula flower that I picked. So I'm going to go grab a couple more things after I get these little bundles together. So you guys see the sage and the yarrow. So yeah, I've got all this lemon balm that I will mix. All right, let me go grab some mugwort really quick and some St. John's wort. Okay, man, it's warm out today. I didn't want to take too much off of my St. John's wort plant because it's still kind of small. So I don't want to take too much off of that. I've got a few sprigs of the mugwort. Let me clean off my workspace here. So this might be a bit too big. Oh, it's fine. We'll do mugwort with the lemon balm and a sprig of St. John's wort. Look how pretty that looks. So this is going to be, I think I'm going to hang mine on my front door. You can hang it on the front door. You can really hang it anywhere you want. Oh, just got to be careful of the critters that you find. Yeah, you can really hang these wherever you want, above your bed. You can make one out of mugwort and lavender, jasmine, really whatever you have. Just whatever associations you want to kind of harness. You could do a dream one. You could do a protection one. You could do a cleansing. So many options. Jack, do you like that basket? Okay. Jaxie is in the little basket I was using. Jaxie, you cannot fit in that. Okay, last one. Mugwort, lemon balm, and St. John's wort. Those little berries that come after the flowers are so pretty. I've got to show you this, you guys. Jaxie, what are you doing in there? You like that spot? Silly cat. Okay, last bundle. And then we can get to working. So while you're putting this together, you're going to be wanting to visualize, be visualizing all of the things that you were trying to bring about. So happiness, health, cleansing, protection. Since there's a mixture of herbs in here, Jaxie, oh, Jaxie smells the catnip. Come on, Jaxie. I know you smell it, but okay, so we're going to take our little thing and you just want to place the first one kind of off a little bit. If you've ever made wreaths, it's the same concept as that, because that is what we are making, a wreath, obviously. Jennifer, why are you so obvious sometimes? I don't know. Okay. First one, and then you want to kind of overlap. So you put this one, so you put the first one, you want the top of it to kind of overlap the end so you don't see that. So I'd say put it about like this, like a 2 inches or so down. And then you just keep doing that. You just keep overlapping. Cutting the ends off. And then we're going to do one of the shorter ones. You got to kind of keep an eye on what you're putting and where you're putting it, because you don't want too much of all of the same thing in one spot. So we're going to do this one with the other Artemisia because it's really fluffy, and the mint flowers. Oh, this smells so good, you guys. And you could do this like really with anything. You don't have to use herbs. You can just go out and find like different leaves in your garden, or different, just different. You just want to look for different textures and different colors, or you don't have to do colors. You can just do different shades of green. All really up to you. So that, I mean, you can even stop. You don't have to keep doing it, but I want to use all of this stuff. So you just keep twisting and keep placing kind of, just like that. Kind of, so the foliage kind of goes up a little bit. Well, you guys can see what I'm doing. Oh, this smells so good. And you might have to add some floral wire in there just to kind of secure everything, because I should have made these bundles just a tad smaller. Let me point you guys down so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just gonna go under, kind of under and over, kind of overlapping a little bit. And I'm just going to tighten that sage down. Otherwise, it's just going to fall out, because all of this, as it dries, will shrink. As the moisture levels come out of the plants and they dry up, they'll start to shrink. So you want to do it as tight as you possibly can. Add some more just to be on the safe side. I don't want bunches of leaves falling all over the place, making a mess. So again, just kind of grab all the plants. And the floral wire, it's green, you won't be able to see it, but everything will be secure, and that's what we want. Oh, Jaxie has resigned to absolutely just laying in the basket. I've got to show you. She looks like a little loaf of bread. Jaxie, use a loaf of bread. Oh, and she's got a personal post there to rub her head. So cute. Look, you guys. Look what I've got here. We've got the little Jaxie cat. Oh, is that so nice, baby? It's so nice. Cats are the best. Okay. Oh. So let's see, let's put this last St. John's wort right over here so we can kind of balance out the colors. So there. Oh. Gotta kind of hold it in place so the side you want facing out is actually facing out. Yeah, I was needing a new wreath on my front door, and I think this one, because although the wreath form is small, like the bunching makes it look bigger. And I actually don't even know if I have any blue ribbon, to be honest, but we'll look. Oh, I hope I do. That would suck. I guess you don't need blue. I guess whatever kind of feeling you're trying to bring about, or you could just match it to your taste, decor, fancy, whatever. Okay. Oh, I'm loving the way this looks. And the best thing about this is you can, when all this is really, really dry, you can like save the herbs, and you can also reuse the wreath form. Okay, now we're gonna put, let's see, let's put one of these small ones with the catnip in there. No, we need this one. We need this guy right here, because it's kind of opposite of the other one. And we want to kind of be symmetrical as much as possible. And then we'll use those little bunches for like a filler type thing. Okay, well, let's put this one in here too, because we've got the yarrow and the sage. So the way to end this is you lift up the first one right here, and you want to put this one underneath that first one like that. So that way it looks even. Okay, look how cute. So I'm going to fluff this a little bit so I can, you know, kind of see everything. Kind of fluff these in the middle right here. Bring some sage leaves in. Make sure we don't have any bugs. Bring some of these forward. Oh, there's a sage leaf that's been eaten by bugs, and there's one that's kind of dirty, so I'm going to pull those off. Very easy. And that is it, you guys. So I didn't use the catnip or the one with the calendula in it because, I don't know, they just kind of didn't fit. In fact, I want to move this. So this is kind of under here, maybe. No, I'll just put that back there. That's fine. So I think we might, I think I'll use this one actually to put kind of back in here, just to kind of add a little pop of yellow right there, because there is more berries on the other side. So this will kind of give it a little something more on this side. Jaxie, you like that basket? Kind of move this in just like that. All right, you guys. I hope you guys make one of these, and well, let's go place it on the door really quick. Jaxie, you are so cute. All right. Actually, you know, let's put it in here because I'm in here all the time, and I would rather the kitchen. This is a perfect thing for the kitchen. So we've got a little spell bag and the garden hat up here. Okay. So let's find the way. I think like that's good. And then we can take this. Let's take this down because it doesn't really go. Here we go. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you make one, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.